In a recession, there are two types of people. People who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm gonna share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes. Of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion a day Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The CASHFX group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this CASHFX group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the CASHFX group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your CASHFX historical data. You also have live virtual events giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing but not the least is the right timing. We are in a pandemic and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The CASHFX group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
All right, folks, good evening to everyone. My name is Mark Daniels, and I'm going to be the one walking you through this presentation this evening, all right? So as we go along, we are a member of the CASHFX group. That is the name of our company. And as we go along, I would like you to remember a few things. Now, firstly, I'd like you to remember that in this company, you do not have to refer anyone. It is not one of those bring one, bring two, or bring three kind of setup. You can be a part of this completely anonymous and no one knows that you're a part of this. There is no monthly subscription fees to pay. There is no hidden fees in the company, just a one-time payment, and that is it. Of course, you can put more money if you so desire, all right? There is no mandatory meetings to attend. The meetings exist for those persons who decide to treat this like a business and actually decide to refer persons. And the best of all, we have the pros trading for us. Monday to Friday, every Saturday we get paid in Bitcoin like clockwork. All right, so having said that, welcome to CFX, where success in the global Forex market is just a few mouse clicks away. Let me introduce you to the two major trending industries that this company took advantage of. The first of which it is e-learning. You and I both know that we do every single thing online now since the pandemic. Well, it got even worse because of the pandemic. So CASHFX saw it necessary and they offered an education plan so you can have e-learning as long as you have internet, of course. And then we have e-earning. Now, what is e-earning is basically, you probably heard about the different markets like New York Stock Exchange, equity markets, the futures markets, and also the Forex market. All these other markets cannot touch the Forex market, where we have an average of $5.3 trillion being traded on a daily basis. All right, this Forex market has proven to be recession-proof. It is the most largest liquid financial market in the world. The Forex market will always exist as long countries continue to use their own currencies and continues to trade between countries. The Forex market will be there. All right, now about this CASHFX group, you know that everything that we build, even a house that you live in, has to be built on a solid foundation. Now, we have some core values that this company was built on, and we take pride in these values. First of which is transparency, honesty, and respect, not to one person, but to every single individual in this company. All right, our core purpose is that everyone that joins this company, they will be able to discover financial success in the Forex market, minus the risk of trading Forex on your own. And of course, we position ourselves very competitive to all other platforms, and you're more than welcome to check that out. Now, this amazing company was put together by a team of professionals that would include experts in project management, network marketing, the financial markets, and even the educational arena. Now, why is this important? We're doing business and we want to have the confidence at all times that the best team is handling our business, right? And that is why this is important. Now, this amazing team was put together by our founders, Oscar Lopez, who is our CEO, and Edwin Abad, who is the expert when it comes to trading and all these stuff. Now, these two gentlemen put together their own funds and they built this company with a shared purpose of having every single member experiencing financial success in the global Forex market that is so complicated. They made it super easy. Our headquarters is in Panama City, Panama. And allow me to share with you a short video of what our headquarters looks like. right, there you have it. That's what our headquarters looks like. It is open now to the public. You're a member of the company, you can make your appointment and visit Panama City, Panama, and see what is going down there. All right, so I know you're excited about what is happening. So how do you be a part of this amazing company? All right, now we have a series of 15 contracts ranging from $300 all the way up to $100,000. Now these contracts are divided into 3 different parts. So we have the 300 to the 3,000. You're exposed to the elemental plan of education about the Forex. Now this is where you can follow this education. As long as you have any one of these contracts, you have 100% access to it. All right. Now we have from 5,000 to 20,000, we have the advanced plan. And then from 30,000 to 100,000, which is the largest contract that we can have in this company, which we refer to as the gold standard. Now, if you're following the education up to this point, you'll be able to go out into the Forex and trade on your own. You would have sufficient education to maneuver in the Forex market on your own. The good thing about it, you don't have to follow this. This is completely optional. However, as long as you possess any one of these contracts, you have 100% access to its plan. All right. Now, the next question is that you're probably asking me, which is the $1,000,000 question. How do I earn in this platform? Now, you can earn in 2 different ways. All right. The first, it is bare capital. Now, bare capital is basically passive participating in this company. So you participate passively by purchasing a contract and allowing CASHFX to do what they do, trade for you, and you can earn up to 2 times the contract that you got started with. All right, so you can earn up to 2 times the amount that you got started with. So you got started with 1, you'll earn 2. You got started with 2, you'll earn 4. So it's always doubling like that. All right, and that is passively. You don't have to tell anyone. You just have to put your money to make some money for you. The second, it is bull capital. This is the network marketing side of the business, or the active side. This is where you refer at least one person that will qualify you for the bull capital rewards. Those are fast start bonuses, uni-level bonuses, matching matrix bonuses, and leadership rank bonuses. Now, by activating this part of the business, you are able to earn an additional 2 times the value that you got started with. That is the same thing, the same contract that is earning bare capital up to 2 times. The same contract is going to earn an next 2 times if you activate the bull capital side. Now, as you continue to bring people into this company, you will accumulate points. And these points will enable you to move up in different ranks in this company. All right. Now, let us give a breakdown on how this really works. So for the sake of math, we're going to use a $1,000 contract. All right. So a $1,000 contract that is split into 2 parts, 70% and 30%. The 70% goes to your trading pool, and that is what's going it is insured, and that is going to trade for you. Now you're able to earn up to 200% on that $1,000 contract, which in this case, it is $2,000. All right. And that is the bare capital only. You just put your money to work for you, and you can earn on a $1,000 contract up to $2,000. And then where does the next 30% goes? The 30% goes into the bull capital side of the business. This is what pays for your academy product. And this 30%, it is split into 2 parts. First, we have the fast start bonus, which is half of the 30%. And then we have the uni-level bonus. Now, if anyone gets started under you with a $1,000 contract, that $1,000 $150 fast start bonus is going to go to your account immediately. And you're also going to be getting 10% of that of this 150 as a uni-level bonus. It works the same way with every single contract. We're just using this $1,000 contract for the sake of math. All right. And by doing this, you will be able to earn an additional 200% on the same $1,000 contract. So what am I saying? I'm saying that you purchase a $1,000 contract or any contract ranging from 300 to 100,000, you can earn up to 400% return on that one contract. Yes, I know it sounds too good to be true, but it is true. It is good truth. All right. Now, if you allow your contract to go to 2x or to 200% in this case, you have two options on the bear capital side or on the bull capital side. If you allow your contract to go 2x, you stop earning on the contract because the company fulfill their promise, which is to double your contract size on either side, whichever. If you activate the bull side and you work it, they're going to double your returns as well. On the bear capital side, however, that is automated. All right. As long as you purchase a contract, you're going to earn that until it reaches $2,000 in this case. Now, when it gets to that $2,000, you have two options. You can withdraw your money. There's a 20% withdrawal fee. Do not be alarmed. We're going to explain where that goes shortly. All right. So when it gets to that $2,000, you withdraw, you pay a 20%. You have $1,600 remaining. You can take your money and leave CASHFX. No love loss. You make $600 pure profits and you leave the company. The next option is you have your $1,600. You take your $600 profit, utilize the $1,000 remaining, repurchase the same contract, and repeat the process all over again. However, there is a third option. All right. Now, this is where you utilize the law of compounding or compounding interest. You compound your interest so that you can earn more. Now, in this case, we have on my left-hand side, we have the contract sizes from 300 all the way to $100,000. Now, this also for information, this here is only passive return. This is only a roadmap on which you can start at the minimum $300 and compound your interest to get up to $100,000 contract by just earning passively, not telling anyone anything, just passively. So in the third column, what we have here, $250, that is what you need to upgrade to a $500 contract. So the $200 goes to pay for the difference. If you notice that, $300, then $500, then $1,000. Here is how it works. The $200 goes to pay for the $500 contract. So now you're earning $1,750. So this is where the compounding effect kicks in. So from earning $1,050 a week on a $300 contract with an average of 5% weekly return, by upgrading to a $500 contract, now you're earning $1,750. When you have enough to buy the $1,000 contract by just paying the difference, in this case, it is $500 difference, but when you need $625 to make this purchase, to make this upgrade, the $125 is deducted as the 20% withdrawal fee, and the remaining $500 goes to pay for your $1,000 contract. And it works the same way with every single contract until you reaches $100,000. Now, on a 5% weekly return, a $100,000 contract is going to pay you an average of $3,500 USD on a weekly basis. And you can get there in just about 5 to 7 years. Now, I know that you work hard for your money, and it's only fair for you to put your money to work hard for you. I also know that you know persons that work for 10, 15, 20, 30 years and still not financially free. This company has been designed for that purpose, financial freedom. All right. Now let me get to we talk about that 20% withdrawal fee. That goes into what we call a 3x10 force matrix. All right. 3x10 force matrix. Now don't allow this to confuse you. Let me explain it as simple as I could. When you join CASHFX, you automatically fall into this matrix. All right. So if you notice, there is only 3 persons that can exist on my level 1, on your level 1, or on anyone else's level 1. So for every person, only 3 persons can exist on your level 1. All right. And this is what you're seeing here, which makes it a fixed amount of persons that can exist on any level. So we have level 1, 3 persons, level 2, 9 persons, level 3, 27 persons, and it multiplies like that every time because those persons up here on your level 2, every single one of them can only have 3 persons on their level 1, and that is how the matrix build out. Now, this is an additional stream of passive income, and this is how it works. Because only 3 persons can be on my level 1, if I bring anyone else in, they're going to fall beneath someone. So when you join CASHFX, you're either falling alongside someone or beneath someone. Now, here is how that works. You can be a part of this company and decide not to bring in anyone. But I decided to build. Guess what's going to happen? Eventually, what we're going to have spillovers. Spillovers where you're going to have people beneath you in the matrix that you don't know, you never met. But every single time they withdraw money from CASHFX, that 20% is deducted and it pays 10 levels above them. All right. So if you have persons in your matrix that you never met, they withdraw money, you get commissions from that as well. Now, this was designed for longevity and sustainability. This can run on its own, hence why it is an additional stream of passive income. All right. I hope I didn't confuse you too much there, but let us move on. For those persons who decide to accelerate the bull capital rewards and actually build an organization, here is how it works. When you join CASHFX, you're recognized as an ace trader. All right. So ace trader could only earn 4 levels deep in their organization. What do I mean? Okay. Let's just say that I sign up Ron. Ron is going to be on my level 1. Ron decided he's going to bring in Roy. Roy is going to be on my level 2. Roy decided he wants to share it with his girlfriend, Jane. Jane comes in. She's going to be on my level 3. Jane decides that, whoa, this thing is amazing. I'm going to share it with my girlfriends. They're going to be on my level 4. But if Jane's girlfriends decide that they want to bring anyone else in, they're going to fall on my level 5 and 6. Now, how am I going to access those uni-level bonus? Because I can only get paid as an ace trader up to 4 levels deep in my organization. How do I access those level 5 and 6? My team and I needs to generate a specific amount of business within a 30 days period, which is $50,000 USD in business within a 30 days period. I am going to achieve the rank of executive, unlock level 5 and 6, and I will access those uni-level bonuses. It's as simple as that. For manager, if I want to access level 7 and 8, I need to rank up to manager. Director, unlock up to level 9. President club, ambassador, and global ambassador, unlock to infinity. Every single person in the organization benefits from this. All right. All right, so the CASHFX recognize your hard work. So you decide to work this company, decide to bring everyone into this business that you know that you don't know. CASHFX recognize the hard work to achieve these ranks. So for the first rank of executive, you have a price of an iPad, or you can take 75% of its cash value. So you can take your iPad or you can take your cash. Of course, that is $675 worth in Bitcoin. All right, $675 worth in Bitcoin. Now for manager, you can take your Rolex watch or you can take your 7.5 in Bitcoin. Director, you can go on your trip or you can take your 11,250 worth in Bitcoin. This is USD worth in Bitcoin, all right? For President Club, you can take your Porsche or you can take your 75,000 worth in Bitcoin. Ambassador, you can take your Ferrari or you can take your cash. And the highest rank of all, which is Global Ambassador, you can take your Ferrari or you can take your $375,000 worth in Bitcoin. Now, my friends, I know you're excited about this and you're probably wondering, anyone ever collect any one of these prices? The answer is yes, with the exception of Global Ambassador. No one has reached that rank as yet. We have just been in existence for about 2+ years, but without a doubt, it's coming very soon. All right. Now let's look at some rewards. That's because I can lie, anyone can lie, people, but numbers do not lie. For January and February, for January we received 15%, 15.88%. In February we received 17.83%. Now, if you look at the different contracts, like the $300 for February, that would have been $37.44. On the $100,000 contract, that would have been $12,481 in the month of February. In January, on the $300 contract, you see what it looks like on the other contracts. Now, you're probably asking, so Mark, how do I compare, or what do I compare this to? Let's take your bank, for instance. How much return per annum or for the year does your bank give you? What, 3%? If you're a really good financial institution, you might get a 4%. So 3%, let's just say 3% to be safe. No financial institution at this point is giving you more than 5% per annum. And of course, during the year, they're taking it back in the bank fees because they're charging you to hold your money. This company, however, is paying 15, 17% for a month. This here is amazing. Just for the past 2 weeks, for instance, we received 4% consecutively, 4.6 and then 4.7. And look at the different rewards. You will look at a $300 contract and say, what, $9 on a $300 contract? That is nothing. But guess what? It compounds. And guess what? The bank not giving you that. So this here, it is still way more than the bank will ever give you. All right. So let's look, for example, last year when the pandemic was at its peak, reaping havoc throughout the world, CASHFX paid their members, every single person, 254.74% return. What does the bank give you? 3% per annum. Look what CASHFX is doing. Your money is working really hard for you, and this is just passive return. It is just passive return. When the pandemic just struck in the year of 2020, everyone was scattering like, fish out of water, losing their jobs, getting laid off, businesses closing, economy crashing. CASHFX paid their members 329.54% return. My friends, I don't know if you're excited, but I am, because this here, it is super amazing. All right. Now, I know the question, obviously, well, Mark, how do I get started? Bitcoins, my friend. You need to acquire Bitcoin. If you can't, no problem. Now, why did a company use Bitcoin as a payment, as the method of payment? Here is why. Bitcoin was created by computers, which means that it gives us the access to transfer money peer to peer, which meaning I can wake up in the middle of the night on, well, I could wake up on Sunday morning. You know, all the banks close on Sundays, right? I can wake up on Sunday morning and transfer Bitcoin to you without the intervention of a central bank. We cut out the middleman. When we compare it with fiat currency or the paper money, so to speak, that is issued by the government. And next, with Bitcoin, there's a fixed amount of Bitcoin. There's only 21 million Bitcoin. And it's only going to ever be 21 million Bitcoins. What does that mean? That means that Bitcoin does not suffer inflation. Fiat currency, there's unlimited printing. What does that mean? That means that your money that's sitting in the bank right now, it is depreciating or losing its value every single day because of unlimited printing, because of inflation. Bitcoin has a public database called blockchain. With fiat currency, there's no transparency. Bitcoin, it is decentralized. It is not owned by one person or entity. But if you own one Bitcoin or a fraction of Bitcoin, that is yours. That is yours to keep. All right. There's no one else that has access to that but you. Fiat currency, no transparency. It is centralized. It is owned by the banks and the government. And you know, when the government and the bank own things, they can take it back at any time. Bitcoin give us a low international wiring fees, so I can transfer my money from any country to country and pay just a few dollars. But you know, if you want to transfer money or send money from Grenada to the US or anywhere in Europe, how ridiculous their transaction fees are. Bitcoin gives you control of your funds at all times. You're completely in control. With fiat currency, if you move too much around, the bank can freeze your account. And that is not a nice feeling. I can tell you that from experience. Not a nice feeling. All right. Now, I told you earlier that you do not need to refer anyone, but you absolutely need to be referred by someone. So the person needs to send you a referral link for you to get started. If this does not happen, you cannot Google CASHFX and get started. If you do that, more than likely you're going to be led to a illegitimate website and they're going to take your money. As well, you cannot download any app to get started. There is no app for this company. There's no app for CFX. All right. So just remember that. Now, the next question is, well, Mark, how do I get back my money? You can get back your money in two different ways. Firstly, you can reach out to the leaders in this company, CFX, and we can convert your Bitcoin to whatever currency you're using, whether TTD, whether USD, whether XCD, whether Jamaican dollars, whatever currency you're using, we can convert the Bitcoin for you and give you your fiat currency. The next option is we can put you onto some global exchange MasterCards, which will give you the control of storing your Bitcoin there on that card for yourselves. And anywhere that is accepting Visa MasterCards, yes, anywhere, you can swipe your card and conduct your day-to-day business as per normal. All right. Now, folks, I went through this presentation so that you can do what matters. And what matters, it is earning an extra stream of income, hands-free money. You're putting your money to work for you because you work hard for it already. All right. So, folks, if you have questions, if you have questions that you need answered, if you see value in what you just heard, and saw, reach out to the person that invited you to this call. They're going to answer your questions and they're going to walk you through the necessary steps to get started. And I'm looking forward to see you on this exciting journey to financial freedom. Have a wonderful evening and peace out.